Hello and welcome to my continuation of my Manifesto Breakdown series. Here I have discussed some policies pledged by the Scottish Conservative Party. The topics have all come directly from the Manifesto on their website, and I have chosen some different topics from the previous breakdowns that I've done. I did this because these videos are not intended to be direct comparisons, but instead they are designed to give you snapshots of information you may need to help you decide how you will cast your vote in the upcoming Holyrood Election on May 6th, 2021. Very quickly, I will have another bit at the end for this. I just want to say very quickly that the day this is uploaded is the last day you can register to vote. So if it's very close to 11:59 PM, I recommend going and registering first before you watch the rest of this video. That is enough preamble. Let's get right into the breakdown of the 2021 Manifesto for the Scottish Conservatives. The Scottish Conservatives, which will just be called Conservatives for the rest of the video, have not laid out their manifesto in the same way as the SNP or the Greens. Instead, they have more generalised topic headings with a lot more subcategories within these topics. As such, the page you're looking at now is what they call their plan to rebuild Scotland. Some of these priorities I will talk about, however the rest you can find in the full manifesto, which is in the description below. The Conservatives have the following top 5 priorities: full fibre broadband rollout, £2 billion extra for our NHS, £500 skill grant for everyone, recruit 3,000 more teachers, and more local policing. First of all is their position on constitutional matters. In their manifesto, the heading reads, "End division, no referendum, rebuild Scotland." Suffice to say, they do not support another independence referendum, arguing that the only priority should be delivering the COVID recovery plan. The party argues that you cannot have a COVID recovery plan whilst pursuing a second independence referendum. Secondly, there is Scotland's economic recovery. The Conservatives have stated in their manifesto that tackling unemployment due to the pandemic is their top priority. They pledge to offer at least 25% rate relief to businesses in 2022-2023. They want to introduce a right to retain allowance of £500 to be spent on training every year, funding 100,000 accounts in 2021-22, to help unemployed people gain new skills to find their way back into employment. They want to deliver a Scotland First approach to procuring goods and services, blacklisting companies which fail to pay suppliers on time. The Conservatives have also talked about rebuilding our communities, pledging to introduce a communities bill which will guarantee local councils that they will receive a set percentage of the Scottish Parliament's budget every year, preventing Scottish councils being underfunded by the Scottish Government. They want to deliver 60,000 new affordable homes, with 2/3 being social housing, which is 40,000 new social houses. Spend over £2.5 billion on energy efficiency in homes and buildings over the next 5 years. On education, the Conservatives pledged to have a dedicated STEM teacher, which stands for Science, Technology, Engineering and Maths, in every primary school. They want to recruit 3,000 more teachers over the next 5 years, allocate £1 billion in funding to help close the attainment gap. On top of this, they also want to have free school meals for all primary and special school pupils. Finally, we move on to their plans for healthcare, and they want to increase spending for the NHS overall by at least £2 billion by the year 2025-26, with an additional £600 million to tackle the NHS backlog which was caused by the coronavirus pandemic. They also want to give £1 million to support more schools in opening their facilities to clubs and the public on weekends and at night time to help tackle obesity and promote healthy living. This is part of their agenda to promote healthier living choices. Just before I get to my closing statement, I would like to remind people that polling places will be safe across Scotland, but there are other ways to vote as well, such as by proxy or by post. However, if you wish to vote in the upcoming election, you must register by the deadline of April 19th, 2021 by 11:59 PM. That's 11:59 PM on the 19th of April 2021, which is the day this video will be getting uploaded. The link is in the description. That will take you to the page where you can register to vote. Please, if you wish to do it, register by the end of today. Thanks for watching. I hope you found out some policies that you were unaware of, and share this video with your family and friends in order for them to gain some more information from the parties they are swaying towards. I don't usually ask it, but if you could drop a like on this video as well, that'd be appreciated. I did work pretty hard to get this video out on the day the manifesto was released, partly because it was the day the manifesto was released, and also partly because I wanted to take an extra opportunity to remind people to register before the 11:59 PM deadline. As I said in my introduction, this is not an extensive list of plans and policies, however you can find the full Conservative Party manifesto in the description below. Although it's not a comparison, there are plenty of news outlets and political figure Twitter pages out there where you can see the comparisons being made. Let me know down below what your thoughts on the upcoming election are, and all I ask is that you be respectful in the comment section, even if you disagree with someone's point. Anyways, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next manifesto breakdown.